What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Jazz. The piano tutorial man. Back again with another one. Three. Classic. Yes, indeedy. You already know who to feed. Yeah. All right, y'all. So, you already saw the thumbnail. You know what we're about to do. Not only am I going to teach you how to play the classic My Girl by the Temptations, but by the time we're finished with this tutorial, there'll be no real reason why you cannot play this song in any key. Now, I'm not going to teach this song the way I normally do by going left hand play this and then the right hand you play that, because that's good for if I'm teaching it just in one key. But we're going to use the number system here. So let's get right into it. I don't want to waste any more time, but I will say this. If you are not familiar with the number system, please check the description box of this video. I did a live stream where I took about 1 hour explaining the number system and how it works. Check that out first if you're not familiar with it, and then come back to this video. Now, My Girl, there's only 4 numbers that you have to know in order to play this song in every key. And those numbers are 1, 2, 4, 5. That is all you have to play throughout the entire song, no matter what key you're in. When the Temptations did this song, they originally recorded it in C major. And then I believe it's around the 3rd verse, it modulates to the key of D flat. We don't say C sharp on my channel, okay? Don't go somewhere with that C sharp stuff. You know, we're D flat on this channel. But anyway, so My Girl is as simple. The verses to the song, okay? The verses to the song are 1 and 4 of the number system. Now, if you're familiar with the number system, you know that usually the 1, the 4, and the 5 of the scale is usually played as a major chord. The 2, 3, and 6 are usually played as minor chords, with the 7 a lot of times being diminished. Could be half diminished, it could be a couple of things, but we don't even have to worry about the 7 in this song. The only numbers we're concerned with this tutorial, 1, 2, 4, and 5. So in the key of C, let's take a look at our C major scale, because it's important that you know your major scales. Everyone knows the C major scale. C is 1, D is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Then you're back at 1. Now, in order to play My Girl, you have to be able to play for the verses the 1, which is C, and the 4, which is F. Now remember, in the number system, 1 and 4 you usually play as what? Major chords, right? 1 and 4. So that means you're going to play C major, right? Because that's your 1, right? And then what's the 4th number in the scale? 1, 2, 3, 4 is F, right? There you go. So that's 1 and 4. Ladies and gentlemen, you already know how to play the verse to My Girl. That is all you have to play. I've got sunshine. They go to 1 to the 4, right? On a cloudy. Now play 1 and 4 again. Cloudy day. 1 and 4, right? When it's cold out, right? 1 and 4. You see what I'm playing, right? 1 and 4, right? So that's C major and F major, right? Now, I'll call this the pre-chorus, is the I guess you'll say what will make me feel this way. Those numbers will simply be 1, 2, 4, 5. Okay. So in the key of C, our first note is C. So that's going to be a C major, right? Our 2 in the key of C is D. Now remember, with our number system, whenever we play a 2, 3, or a 6, we tend to play it as a minor chord. So since this is a 2, this is D, you don't want to play a D major chord, you want to play a D minor chord. Keep that in mind. Again, 1, 2, that's going to be a minor chord, and then 4, 5, right? You want to keep those majors. So that means you got C major. That's the 1. Our 2 is going to be D minor. I'm playing D minor 7, right? Okay, so I guess. Okay, then you got your 4. Now here's the beauty of 4. If you play your D minor 7 the way I'm playing it, with your right hand doing A, C, and F, you literally can keep your right hand where it is and just simply take your left hand and move it over to F, and you automatically will be on the F major chord. So you don't even have to move your right hand. 1, 2, 4. That's the 4, right? And then your 5 is going to be G major, right? See what I just did there? The 1, the 2, we played the 2 as minor. Then just take your left hand. There go your 4, there go your F. And then you got I guess you'll say. Then play it right. What will make me feel this way? That's the 1, 2, 4, 5. And then for the chorus, my girl, you're back to playing 1 and 4 again. What's the 1 in the key of C? C major. What's the 4 again? F major. So you got my girl, and you just sit there and go, talking about my girl. Now let me show you this little thing I like to do. Now this is kind of a 4 and 5, a 4 over 5, right into a 5 real quickly. I like to do this. Okay, now what I'm doing right there. Now remember, F is the 4, right? We already determined that, right? F major is the 4. And we know that G is the 5 of the C scale, right? Because C is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means I'm playing a 4 chord over a 5 chord. But I only do that for a millisecond. And then I immediately take my right hand and bring it up to the 5 chord. So we got the G. So I'm going, my girl, like that. Boom, boom. That's all I'm doing. It's not that tricky. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all you need to be able to play the entire song. You just have to know all 12 of your scales. And I'm getting ready to demonstrate that right now. But before we go into the other keys, let's look at it in C major one more time. Remember, your verses, I got 1, right? C major to the 4, right? These are the only 2 chords you have to play for the verse. When it's cold outside, right? I got the month of May, right? Now do 1, 2, 4, 5. Remember 2 is minor. Remember 2 is minor. I guess. Now you can do a cheat and just take your left hand and go over to F, and you're automatically on the 4, and then move to 5, and then play that again. 1, 2, 4, 5. Now you're just going to play 1 and 4. My girl, right? 2, then boom. Then walk, talking about to the 4, and then we're going to do my little thing that I just explained to you. I already showed you how to do that. And then you play the next verse again. Then you know when the 3rd verse comes in, the song modulates a half step. So here's a good, let's take a look at it in the key of D flat. Because again, we don't say C sharp here. I learned, my friend Fresh Sounds Florida, if you're looking at this video, I like what he said. He said, if you want to play something sharp, go sharpen a pencil. But anyway, so we want to go to the key of D flat, okay? Now, here we go. In the key of D flat, the song doesn't change. You're still playing 1 and 4 for the verse, and then 1, 2, 4, 5 for the pre-chorus, I guess you'll say. So in the key of D flat, take a look at the D flat scale real quick. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So that means for our verses, we're still going to play 1, which is D flat. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's G flat, right? So that means our verses will simply be a D flat major chord to a G flat chord, right? G flat major. So let's do that. I don't need no money, right? To the fortune, right? 1 and 4. That's all I'm doing. I got a sweeter song, or whatever the words are. I think than the birds in the trees, right? Playing the 1 and the 4. Now, for that pre-chorus, you just play the 1, 2, 4, 5 again, which is the first note is D flat, E flat is the second. Remember, our 2 is played what? With a minor chord. So that means you should play the 2. When you play your E flat, don't play E flat major, play E flat minor. And then the 4 and 5 is still going to be G flat. That's your 4. And then A flat is your 5. So here we go. I guess E flat minor 7. You can do the same trick with taking your left hand. If you play your E flat minor 7 the way I'm playing it, if you choose to do that on the right hand, if you're playing B flat, D flat, and G flat, all you have to do for a shortcut is take your left hand, move it over to G flat. You're already there, right? And then you can move everything up to your A flat major chord. That's it. So you got I guess, move your left hand, you'll say. Play it again. That's the 1, 2, 4, 5. And then what we play for the chorus? 1 and 4. My girl, so stay on the 4. Talking about to the 4. And then we're going to do that 4, 5 again. That 4 and 5. In the key of D flat. Remember, G flat is the 4, right? And then D flat, A flat is our 5, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So just quickly play that, and then take your right hand and quickly move over there. Ba ba. That's it. Ba ba. Now, that's all you need to be able to play the recorded version of the song. But what if you're playing with a cover band, right? And the vocalists are like, oh my goodness, I can't sing it in the key that the Temptations do. My voice just won't fit it. Look, I can only sing the song in the key of F. That's it. I needed it in the key of F. Now you're sitting at a regular piano and you don't have that transpose button. Stop using that transpose button. That's why I'm doing this video. You don't need a transpose button. You need to play it in F major. This is all you need to do to be able to play this song in F major. What are the numbers again? For the verses, 1 and 4. What's your F scale? Let's take a look at it real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's our F scale, right? F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, back to F again. So that means our 1 chord is going to be a what? F major chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Our 4 chord is B flat. Guess what? You already know how to play the verse. That's all. That F major to B flat. Right? You already playing the verse that quick. And just keep playing. Right? Right? And then for that pre-chorus, I guess you'll say, again, you're just going to play the 1, 2, 4, 5. What's the 1, 2, 4, 5 in the key of F? That's not that hard to figure out. If F is 1, G is the 2. Remember in the number system, and when we play a 2, usually play it as a minor. So that means F major, G minor. Play G minor. Then you play 4 and 5. B flat is 4. C major is 5. Is that so hard to play? 1, 2, 4, 5. That's it. I guess you'll say. Oh my goodness, I just did. No editing. There you go. Y'all just saw me mess up. Let's do that one time. 1, 2, 4. Please don't do what I did. 5. Then play it again. 1, 2, 4, 5. And then what we play for the chorus? 1 and 4, right? My girl, right? Talking about, play the 4. My girl, B flat. And then remember, my little trick is this 4 over 5. You're already playing the 4 on your right hand already. So if you're already on 4, to figure out what the 5 is, you just go to the next note of the scale, right? And so there you go. You get it again, and then bring it over to the 5 chord, which is C major. You're already on the 4. You just played the song in F. That's it. That's all you got to do. No transpose button. But what if the cover band like, nah, yo, I can't do it in the key of F. Yo, I need to be able to play it in the key of A flat. A flat. And if you say G sharp, I'm going to slap you, okay? The key of A flat, all right? Why is that? That shouldn't be hard for you. You're a professional musician. Again, you already know that my girl is 1 and 4. So what's your A flat scale? A flat, B flat, C, D flat, E flat, F, G, A flat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. What is your 1 and 4? A flat, 1, 2, 3, and D flat. So what are the chords to the verse? A flat major chord and a D flat chord. You don't know how to play A flat and D flat major chords? Come on now. You're playing the verse already. There you go. Right? 1 and 4. And then what is that pre-chorus again? 1, 2, 4, 5. Remember the 2 you play as minor. A flat is 1, B flat is 2. So B flat what? Minor, right? And then 4, D flat, and 5 is E flat. Okay, so I guess you'll say, what can make... Now, if you play the B flat minor 7 the way I'm playing it, you can do the cheat code again. On the right hand, I'm just doing A flat, D flat, and F. If you play it like that, you can do the cheat code by taking your left hand and then just moving it over. And then you're already playing the D flat. And then go over to E flat. So I guess you'll say, what can make me feel this way? Then you just play 1 and 4 again. My girl, right? Talking about my girl. Now remember, your right hand is already on the 4. So just take your right hand and move it to the 5 real quick. And then bring your right hand over to the 5, which is E flat. So that's it. You just played the song in A. You don't... Do you see how easy this is? I'm about to knock you out. It's that simple. We want to do it in one more key, and then I'm going to end this video because I'm sure this video is already getting longer than what I wanted it to be. Let's do it in the key of A major. Let's just pick some crazy key. Let's say you have a singer that's like, yo, I can only sing My Girl in the key of A. Okay, no problem. You're a professional musician. 1 and 4. Let's look at the A major scale. A is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. That's your scale. What is your 1 and 4? 1, and D is your 4. So guess what the verse is? A and D. That's it. Dun, dun. There you go. You already can play the verse. A major, D major, 1, 2, 4, 5. A is 1, B is 2, B is supposed to be minor, so play B what? B minor. 1, 2, D is 4, E is the 5, so D major to E major. So we got I guess, do the cheat code, take your right hand over to D, right? And then go to E major. That's it. 1, 2, and the cheat code on the right hand is A, D, F sharp. So you got the B minor 7. Your cheat code is just take it over to D, and then play E major. What can make me feel this way? Then play 1 and 4. My girl, right? Talking about my girl. Your right hand is already on 4. So take your right hand, your left hand, go to the 5, and then bring your right hand over to the 5 chord real quick. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it. You should be able to play My Girl in every key. Hopefully this video will teach you why being able, like, understanding the number system can help you when it comes to having to play songs in other keys. I didn't have to press a transpose button. All I had to remember was what? 1 and 4 for the verses, 1, 2, 4, 5 for the I guess you'll say. And ladies and gentlemen, that is all you need to be able to play this song in every single key. I'm going to go through some of my Motown book. I have a Motown book with some songs, and I'm gonna see if I can find some other pretty simple Motown songs and try to do like a little Motown series where you can just take these simple favorite Motown songs, play them in any key on the spot. I hope this helped you out. If this helped you out, please give this a thumbs up and leave a comment letting me know that it helped you out. And I will catch you on the next one. Peace.